protect you, and honorary members of our band, we do elect you.
For he is an orphan boy.
He is a lovely orphan boy.
And sometimes it's a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is a lovely orphan boy, a lovely orphan boy. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry me. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry me. Should it be fall auspiciously, the sisters all will ride with me. Should it be fall auspiciously, the sisters all will ride with me. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry me. Should it be fall auspiciously, the sisters all will ride with me. Should it be fall auspiciously, the sisters all will ride with me.
Oh, master, hear one word I do implore you. Remember Ruth, your Ruth who kneels before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth, who kneels before you.
Away did ye see me,
Away you did deceive them.
Oh, do not leave me.
Oh, do not leave her. Away you grieve him.
I wish you leave me.
We wish to leave him. Return the magnanimity, with his great to his activity. There was an opportunity to get married with deputy. But we hear of the felicity of a mountain domesticity. No doctor of divinity is located in the city.
Return the magnanimity, and its ways are lace and liberty. Once an opportunity to get
Why, dear Abel? But why does he sit night after night in this drafty old wood?
Why do I sit here? To escape from the pirate's clutches, I described myself as an orphan. And heaven help me, I am no orphan. I came here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor upon the family escutcheon.
But you forget, sir. You only bought the property a year ago. The stucco on your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel are ancestors. You cannot deny that. With the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, might have brought disgrace upon what I have no doubt was an unstained escutcheon.
Be comforted. Or had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and have married your large family on the spot.
I thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing. I assure you, Frederick, that such is the anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all, did I not fear the consequences to be most disastrous to myself. At what time does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11. And before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. Then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort lie in parted. Be summoned to receive a general's blessing. There they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
Your bones are fierce and ruthless, all the merciful, and truth is young and tender, rolling, truth is
just lack to a chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to half a quick sign, for it's very evident his attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident.
His attentions are well meant.
Evident.
Yes, well meant.
Evident. Ah, yes, well meant.
Of which Penzance of duty's stern dictation, I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
The young Frederick,
Who calls
your late commander,
And I, your little
oh mad intruders, how dare ye face me? No, it's not all as once that I have doomed you to extermination.
have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should alloy our stern resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you have left a pirate boat, we try to raise our spirits faint according to the custom old with quips and quibbles quaint. When all in vain the quips we had, we lay sobbed upon the rocks until to somebody occurred a startling paradox. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. We quips and quibbles had in flux, but not to be this paradox. A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox.
We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions. We're and with the laughter on our lips, we wish you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederick would the joke enjoy. And so we risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy. That paradox, that most ingenious paradox. We quips and quibbles, furnish plots, but not to beat that paradox.
A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox.
For some ridiculous reason, to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal, to some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the astronomer royal, has decided that, although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4, these days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement. having been born in the year on the 29th of February. And so by a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, yet if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. Acquaint the ways of paradox, at common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way is 21 I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, yet reckoning by my natal day. I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5. Oh, paradox, oh, paradox, all this bad.
No one would think it to look at me.
You are glad now, I'll be bound, that you spared us. You would have never forgiven yourself when you had found out you had killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You are apprenticed to us.
Until I reached my 21st year.
No. Until you reach your 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you are as yet only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to that?
Oh no, we merely remind you of the fact. And leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Oh, don't put it on that footing. Oh, as I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. Oh, I implore you not to insist upon the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We merely content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty?
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty. My duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I have ever been mixed up with it. But duty is before all. At any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What's the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I cannot do it. Yet as one of your bad...
Speak out! I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness, which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Maybelle.
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did.
Oh, it breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore.
Great.
As your apprentice, I have no alternative.
None.
Well then, it is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan. What? More than that, he never was one.
Am I to understand that in order to save his contemptible life, he dared practice on our credulous simplicity? Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We attack Trevorden Castle this very night.
Oh, but stay.
Not a word. He is doomed.
Away, away, my heart's on fire. My brother's face is set to do repay. This very night, my vengeance I shall love myself and go away, away.
Away, here I smile. I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dark. Strikes me to the far away. Also how he tricked us eyes. And nature's how the climate in the signs.
Our nature sturdy softened with his lies. And in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes,